Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So these are the products that I'm using today, and I've decided to create a nice pink set for you guys. So I'm just going to start off with showing you guys how I would do my nail prep. I'm not actually going to prep my nails today. This is just to show you because I've been doing them quite a lot recently and I feel like they just need a break from all the filing. So this is just to kind of show you how I would do it. I'm using my ball bit from Croc and my JD700 e-file, also from Croc, which is amazing by the way. And I did have some growth because I'm trying to get out of the habit of biting my nails. So they are starting to grow a bit, which I'm really happy about. And I thought I'd just take down some of that little bit of growth that there was. And then I'm buffing my nails. I am wearing like a protective base coat on them, which as you can see has like this shiny finish. So I wanted to just remove that. So the base coat that I'm gonna apply in the Polygel has something nice to grip onto. Then I'm going to apply my nail tips. These are my favorite tips from Amazon. These are the extra long clear coffin tips. And I'm just going to size these out. And I've had these for a long time now. As you can see, I'm almost running out of my sizes. And I'm not quite sure what to do with the rest of the sizes. So if you guys have any suggestions down below, I would really appreciate them. But then I'm just going to apply them. So I just use some base coat at the tip of my natural nail. And then I get my tip and I place it over where the base coat is, and I'm just going to repeat this to all the nails. And I do have my little lamp preset on the side so that I can just hold my nail and like under the light, I guess, if that makes sense. So it just cures it for me. And then I'm going to take down some of the lengths just a little bit. I still want to keep that length on my nails. This is just so I can get rid of that number, I guess, and just a tiny bit of length because I do like my long nails. And then I'm going to apply my base coat. This I just like to do because the Polygel just sticks to it better, and it's going to help prep your tip and your natural nail for the Polygel. So the polygels that I'm using today are from Croc. This is the shade Rose from the House of Florist polygel kit, I believe. And I'm gonna do like an ombre on this nail. So I'm gonna apply this to the tip, and I'm just gonna use my polygel brush also from Croc and my 70% alcohol to just pat that in place. The trick to this is to get a nice even layer and to just work I guess slowly, because if you try to rush this, then the chances are that your polygel is going to be super uneven, and when you go to cap this, that layer is also going to be uneven in a way. So try to make your application as smooth and even as possible. Just take your time and practice, and I'm sure you can achieve a nice application. And then for the ombre, of course, you want to like blend where you're going to have your second color kind of blending into your pink. So that's really important for an ombre. You want to make sure that that is like really well blended. I'm then going to cure that for 60 seconds in my nail lamp, and then I'm taking the shade Lily of the Valley, again from the same polygel kit. And I'm not sure why, but my polygels today were kind of stiff on me. I don't know if it was because my room temperature was like low or something, but I was kind of struggling in this video. And I also forgot that I could have put my polygels in like a bowl of warm water. I don't know what was up with me, but I just forgot. And yeah, but I still like tried to get like an even application. So if you see my application in this video not being like the smoothest, then it's probably because I just wasn't able to move the polygels around how I wanted. It might have also been my brush, but I usually keep my brushes clean, so I wasn't really sure what was going on today. And if you do want to save some money off Croc, I have a discount code. It is Nails by Camin for 15% off all their websites, and you can use this to save some money off your order. Croc has some really great products and always has like these new things coming in. They do polygels, acrylics, dip powders, they do nail decoration kits, they do foils. Like, they honestly do it all. So if you guys are looking for some really good quality and affordable products, Croc is definitely a brand for you. So do check them out in the description box down below, and I will also link my discount code if you are interested in using it.
Into the central part of the nation with a couple of high pressure cells behind it.
And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button down below. And also, if you want to be part of my nail family here on YouTube, then definitely don't forget to subscribe. I love doing polygel videos. That's like my main thing. I also love doing like unboxing videos and review videos. And I also sometimes work with acrylic too. So if you're interested in that type of nail content, then definitely don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications to know when I upload. So for this pinky finger, I wanted to do a French tip, but I wasn't too confident with doing it with like polygel. Like, as you can see, I'm gonna try, but it just didn't work out. So you're gonna see me just do like the full nail this color, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I did the French tip with my gel polish. And halfway through doing this nail, I kind of changed my mind and decided I wanted to do like an ombre as well on this one. So you're going to see me going in with the rose shade from Croc, and I'm going to use this and start transitioning it into that light pink. I then cured that first layer for 60 seconds, and I went over with another bead of that light pink shade just because I had to create a little bit more thickness. Like that pink was way too thin, so I just went in with a second bead and I'm just fixing that up. And I also wanted to further get it more blended, like I just wanted the transition to look a little bit smoother, so that's what I'm doing here. And then for the ombres, I'm just gonna like clear cap those because I wanna obviously file. So I wasn't too bothered about getting the smoothness and like structure of them perfect the first time with the ombre because I knew I was gonna clear cap those. So that's what you're gonna see me do here. And then once I'm happy with my clear, I'm just removing the sticky layer. Make sure you do this super well because you don't want to like ruin your hand file or even your e-file. So I'm just making sure to get like the around the cuticle and especially under the nail as well, because sometimes we get some stickiness there that we don't even realize there is. So for my filing routine, it's pretty simple. I'm just taking my Macart hand file and I like to use the 100 grit side, and I kind of like rest the length of the nail on my hand, I guess, if that makes sense. And I kind of like to use the length of the file to kind of file the nail. I don't know if that makes sense, but just go with it. It kind of works, and it's like a new technique that I kind of started using. I'm then going in with my little buffer and I'm making sure to buff out those nails really, really well. And then I'm doing another wipe with my alcohol just to make sure that all the dust is completely gone. You don't want to keep any like dust or fuzzies on there because you might like get it in your top coat and you don't want to ruin, you know, your nice top coat. So make sure you do this really well. You can even go and wash your hands with soap. And that is what the nails are looking like so far. I then picked out some glitters and this really nice gel polish, one that would match the pink or the glitter anyway. And here I'm just doing my little French that I couldn't do with the Polygel. So I'm just making it quite a deep one just because I do have a lot of length going on. So it's nice to kind of balance that out with a nice deep French tip. And the brush I'm using is from Glitterbels. I love this brush. It's so good with like details and it just cuts down my nail art time like in half. So I really like this brush. And the gel polish I'm using, I believe, is from a brand called Teresa. They reached out to me from Amazon, so I will link them down below. And the glitter that I'm using is from the Macart decoration kit. I don't remember what it's called specifically, but it's like the Valentine's Day one. And I'm using the hot pink glitter from that decoration kit and sprinkling it over the wet hot pink gel polish that we just did. And you want to make sure it's wet, otherwise your glitter is not going to stick. You could also cure it and go over with some top coat or base coat, but there's not much point in that, so you might as well just do it with like the hot pink. And then I'm going in with the Glow Tips Love and Jaws shade. This is a really nice brand. If you guys want to check them out, they have like some really nice gel polishes. And I'm using this shade to do like a croc print design, and I was really happy with how this turned out because I don't know, I just wasn't really confident with like doing this like little nail art, but I was really surprised with how it came out. And I'm just doing the little dots with my dotting tool. This was fairly simple to do. And before you cure it, you want to go over with like a clear powder. Here I'm using a product which I'm going to do a review on, so I don't want to say too much, but I will show you guys what it is. And that's going to kind of make the croc print look a little bit more 3D. So I am using the new Makat 3-in-1 powder. It's like a dip powder, an acrylic, and something else. I don't really remember, but I'm gonna do like a full review. I have like all 5 shades with me, so thank you Makat for sending that. And then I'm doing my top coat. So I did forget to top coat this nail before the French tip, but it's okay, I just did it like afterwards. I don't think you can tell too much. And then I'm gonna cure that for about 60 seconds in my nail lamp. And once those are nice and cured, I'm just going to go in with some nail crystals. These are from Vetsy. They are the glow-in-the-dark crystals. Unfortunately, they don't have them on their website anymore. However, I will try to link an alternative down below, preferably from Amazon. And I'm also going in with my micro beads. These are available anywhere. I don't even remember where these ones are from specifically, but I will find some from Amazon for you guys. And then I'm also doing some cuticle crystals on the ombre nail and also matching those up with the micro beads as well. And that is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.